Well, got a copy of the Daily Mail newspaper here. On the front cover, we can see Queen's COVID example to us all. She tests positive at age 95, but carries on working as Boris is set to unveil his blueprint for living with the virus today. There she is. She's at 95. She's carried her age well. All the royal family live a long time. Her mother lived to be 101 or maybe 102 even, I'm not sure. They have the best diet, the best medical care, and they just don't die for a long time. They just keep on. Because the health doesn't deteriorate like. I think to a certain extent it's programmed into your DNA. How long you live before, how long you're going to live before you're born, but certain things can shorten it or lengthen it, and obviously one of the things that can shorten it is not looking both ways before you cross the road. But she tests positive at age 95, but I've already read that bit, haven't I? The Queen is determined to keep working through her COVID infection, royal sources said last night. The 95-year-old monarch, who tested positive for the virus yesterday, wants to fulfil a number of online audiences and telephone meetings this week. Only one event, which was scheduled to take place in person, is likely to be cancelled. The Queen's insistence on business, as usual, came as Boris Johnson prepared to announce the end of almost 2 years of coronavirus restrictions. He will unveil his living with COVID blueprint today, saying it's time to give people back their freedoms. The Prime Minister will confirm that the legal duty to self-isolate following a positive test will be axed potentially on Thursday. Within hours of her COVID diagnosis being announced, the Queen issued a message of congratulations to the team GB women's and men's curling squads following their medal successes at the Beijing Winter Olympics. So we can see from that the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is going to be scrapping all the restrictions on Thursday. There's going to be no legal requirement to self-isolate following a positive test. So things are going to go back to how they were a couple of years ago, before we knew what we had any idea what COVID-19 was. What would you say that was wise? I mean, what's your personal opinion on that? Would you say he's doing the right thing, or do you think we should carry on with the restrictions for a bit longer? Do you think the restrictions are being taken off? Well, when we first got put under lockdown nearly 2 years ago, they actually said that we haven't been put under lockdown soon enough. But obviously, people don't like being put under lockdown. They protesting. They protesting this in the streets about it. They have and saying this is fascism, etc., etc. And you know what I mean. So I think some people agree with the lockdown, some people didn't. But just let me know what your opinions are about Boris Johnson taking the restrictions away on Thursday. Do you think he's taking them away too soon, or do you think we could do with the restrictions? Do you think we should? Do you think it should be mandatory to wear masks in shops still, and or maybe one or two other restrictions that we should have. What? Let me know in the comments below what you think. And the past 2 years has flown by, really. I think. You know what I mean? They changed. They changed. The restrictions got changed, and they just got taken away. And anyway, but let me know your opinions in the comments below about Boris Johnson finally taking away the restrictions at last. Anyway, bye.